Get started momentarily after this brief prayer to the spiritual master. Om Ajnanatimmirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. So today's verse is a very important verse and a very interesting verse. It's a kind of like an eye-opener for all of us. So let's get started then. And today's verse is from second chapter of Bhagavad-gita, and the verse is verse number 29. So let's see whether you're able to see this. Please confirm.
Yes, Mataji, very clear.
Yes.
All right, that's nice. And we have Supi Govinda Mataji joining us today.
Please accept my humble obeisances, O Goswami. Nice to be back after the India trip.
Yeah, nice. Nice. And we have Aruni Mataji also joining us today. Okay, so without much ado, we will get started here. viṣayā vinivartante nirāhārasya dehinaḥ rasa-varjaṁ rasopyasya param dṛṣṭvā nivartate. viṣayā vinivartante nirāhārasya dehinaḥ rasa-varjam rasopyasya param dṛṣṭvā nivartate. viṣayā vinivartante nirāhārasya dehinaḥ rasa-varjam rasopyasya param dṛṣṭvā nivartate. Synonyms: viṣayāḥ, objects for sense enjoyment. Vinivartante sounds like a very nice word. Vinivartante, so musical. And it says, are practiced to be refrained from. Nirāhārasya, by negative restrictions. Nir is the negative part there. Dehinaḥ, for the embodied soul. Rasa-varjam, giving up the taste. You hear the word varjit, so from there, varjam. Rasaḥ, sense of enjoyment. Api, although there is. Asya, his. Param, far superior things. dṛṣṭvā, by experiencing. Nivartate, he ceases from. Translation: though the embodied soul may be restricted from sense enjoyment, the taste for sense objects increases. By ceasing such engagements, by experiencing a higher taste, he is fixed in consciousness. So, though the embodied soul may be restricted from sense enjoyment, the taste for sense objects remains. Can you give me an example or a situation when one is restricted from sense enjoyment, but the taste still remains?
Mataji, could it be something like just being diabetic and being asked not to eat sweets and still having the taste?
Correct. Yes. Right. And now you will notice that this happens with us all the time. Whenever we are trying to restrict some from sense enjoyment, that doesn't mean that the taste is not there, for it is not there, right? Like we keep a fast and the whole day we are thinking of when we break the fast and we'll have goranga potatoes, like that. So this is what this verse is saying, that the embodied soul, because the soul has got a body, and why did the soul get the body? The soul got the body to enjoy, because the soul wanted to enjoy certain things. So, and now you're restricting it. So the taste is still going to remain because the taste and the desires are all coming from the soul. So how are we going to stop it then, right? So it's, although we are restricting ourselves externally, a person might think that this person is not eating anything or not eating any sweets, but internally there's so much of a turmoil there that, I want it, I want it, I want it. So how is that inner thing, that inner urge going to go away? That inner urge is only going to go away when you experience a higher taste. When you experience something better than sweets, then you will automatically from inside give up the desire to have sweets, right? So by ceasing such engagements, by experiencing higher taste, he is fixed in consciousness. Then you will be fixed in that consciousness coming from inside, like that, right? So in the beginning, as we practice devotional service, we have to go through these restrictions, and we'll be struggling with the taste still remaining, and externally I have to, it is Kadashi, I have to not eat grains, and then, waiting and all that stuff. But then when you go and progress in devotional service and start doing everything for the pleasure of the Lord, which we discussed in yesterday's class, right? When you're doing things for the pleasure of the Lord, then automatically devotional service itself is purifying, that all these lower desires that we have will go away. And so automatically we will stop eating sweets. The urge will not come from inside, right? That's what today's verse is saying. So let's get familiar with the Sanskrit here. What is the meaning of param?
Far superior things.
Far superior things. What is negative restriction?
Nirāhārasya. Nirāhārasya.
Nirāhāra, right? So what is ahar? We use the word ahar, right?
Food.
Food or eating, khana, eating, that,
Yeah.
right? Ahar. So nirāhār, that, so eating, I would put the word consuming, right? So when they are saying that nirāhārasya, you stop consuming. How do we consume? We consume things with our senses. It's not just that we consume through our mouth. We consume through our eyes also, right? Good forms, beautiful forms, colors. We consume through our ears, right? Music, like that. Okay. So it's taste, skin, right? All that. Nirāhārasya. Okay. Then what is the meaning of, what is the Sanskrit for although there is?
Api.
Api. Okay. And then what is practicing to be refraining?
Vinivartante.
Vinivartante. And what are we practicing to restrain? From the objects of sense enjoyment,
viṣayāḥ.
right? So the object of sense enjoyment for the tongue is the taste, right? Or the urge to speak. So from that is how we enjoy. From the eyes, like this. So viṣayā is the object for sense enjoyment. Okay. And then when you give up the taste for something, what is that called in Sanskrit?
Rasa-varjaṁ.
Nirāhārasya.
Rasa-varjam, right?
Rasa-varjam.
Varjit, giving up. No, no, no. You cannot. Right? Like that. And when you experience something,
dṛṣṭvā.
dṛṣṭvā. Dṛṣṭvā, right?
dṛṣṭvā.
So, dṛṣṭvā is not seeing, but then it also broader sense is also experiencing, right? Okay, and what is when you're practicing to refrain from something?
Vinivartante.
And when the soul takes a body, what is the soul called?
dehinaḥ.
Dehi and dehinaḥ. Right, okay. So let's break down the words now into syllables. Viṣayā. Everybody unmute yourself and say viṣayā.
Viṣayā.
Yeah. So it is viṣayā and not viṣayē. Vinivartante. Everybody?
Vinivartante.
Nirāhārasya.
Nirāhārasya.
Rasya.
Rasa-varjaṁ.
nirāhārasya. rasya.
Ras, yeah. We are breaking down the syllables, so we won't pronounce it together. Ras, yeah. Dehinaḥ.
Dehinaḥ.
Okay. So far, any difficulty in pronouncing? Anybody? Okay, I take that as a no. Rasa-varjaṁ.
Rasa-varjam.
Raso.
Raso.
Pya.
Pya.
Sya. Pya.
Pya.
Sya.
Yeah.
Raso.
Raso.
Pya. Sya.
Yeah.
Param. Dṛṣṭvā.
Dṛṣṭvā.
It is not a soft T there. There is, you see, there's a dot under the T there. So it becomes hard. Ta. Right? Dṛṣṭvā. Dṛṣṭi. Dṛṣṭi. So dṛṣṭvā, right? It is not dṛṣṭvā.
Dṛṣṭvā.
Dṛṣṭi. You know that name? Dṛṣṭi. Okay. Dṛṣṭvā.
Dṛṣṭvā.
Okay. Say pya.
Pya.
Sya.
Tya.
Pya. Sya.
Pya.
Not saya. Sya.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. There's no A there after the S, so it will be short, right? Okay, heard you, Kiran Mataji. Thank you for joining, even for a short time. We appreciate that. Param. Dṛṣṭvā. nivartate. Not tha, ta, te. Yeah. So understand here. Let's look at the T's, right? Does the T have a dot?
No.
Does the T have a H after it?
No.
No. So it's the softest. Ta, as in titli. Okay. Tan.
Um.
And then this one. Same logic.
eh,
Te. Right? Now, let's look the other line. If there is any T's here, no T's, then we come to the last line. This T has got a dot underneath it. Right? Does it have a H after it? No. So then it becomes ta. As in tomato. Totally. I totally get it, right? That's correct. Then this T, does it have a dot?
No.
Does it have a H after it? No. So it will be like this one, right? The previous one. So te. Yeah. Say tante. Tate. Pyasya.
Yes.
Pyasya.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. So now let's get ready. Starting with Kiran Goyal Mataji, who has left. We'll start with Kiran Khosla, other Kiran Mataji. Okay, now slowly, very slowly, give me the breakdown. Okay?
viṣayā, vinivartante, nirāhārasya, dehinaḥ, rasa-varjaṁ, raso, param, dṛṣṭvā, nivartate.
Nivartate. Right? So wherever the A doesn't have a bar on it, we'll go soft on that. Viṣayā. The A has a bar on it, a little bit more emphasis. Viṣayā. Right? Vinivartante. No hard A's. Right? Nirāhārasya. There's a hard. Ha. There's a hard. Ras. Soft. Ya. Soft. Naha. N-A-H with a dot becomes naha. So we give some energy when we speak that. Okay? So good. Let's go to Surabhi Govinda Mataji.
viṣayā vinivartante nirāhārasya dehinaḥ rasa-varjaṁ raso-asya param dṛṣṭvā nivartate.
Okay, good. Same thing. Soft A is soft. Param. Yeah. Thus you look at the lips, don't open much. Like that.
Yeah.
Nice. Jyoti Mataji. Do we have Jyoti Mataji with us? Yeah, we do have. Maybe she's having challenges. Okay, now here she's there. Okay, go
हरे
ahead.
कृष्ण
Yeah, go ahead.
मैं पढ़ूं माता जी
हाँ बिल्कुल पढ़िए.
विषया विनिवर्तन्ते nirāhārasya dehinaḥ rasa-varjaṁ raso param dṛṣṭvā nivartate.
Nivartate. Nice.
Tate.
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 Tate. Yeah. Nice. Arimaji.
viṣayā vinivartante nirāhārasya dehinaḥ rasa-varjaṁ raso-asya param dṛṣṭvā nivartate.
Nice. Suchimati.
viṣayā vinivartante nirāhārasya dehinaḥ rasa-varjaṁ raso-asya param dṛṣṭvā nivartate.
So third line goes slowly, right? Each syllable, third and fourth. Give me the two lines.
rasa-varjaṁ raso-asya param.
Yes, let's go again. Look at the last two words, last two syllables here.
Pyas
Where is
pya sya
Yeah. Okay.
param dṛṣṭvā nivartate.
Very nice. Okay. Mother Sangini.
viṣayā vinivartante nirāhārasya dehinaḥ rasa-varjaṁ raso-asya param dṛṣṭvā nivartate.
Nice. Kaimi Mataji.
विषया
Sure.
विषया विनिवर्तन्ते nirāhārasya dehinaḥ rasa-varjaṁ raso-asya param dṛṣṭvā nivartate.
Nice. Okay, so now that all of you have gone through this once, we will go through the full pronunciation. Viṣayā vinivartante. Everybody say.
viṣayā
vinivartante
Tante
nirāhārasya dehinaḥ
nirāhārasya
dehinaḥ
rasa-varjaṁ rasopyasya
rasa-varjaṁ rasopyasya
param dṛṣṭvā nivartate.
param
param dṛṣṭvā nivartante.
Not nirvartate, nivartate. Everybody say nivartate.
nivartate
Nivartate. Viṣayā vinivartante.
viṣayā vinivartante
nirāhārasya dehinaḥ
nirāhārasya
dehinaḥ
rasa-varjaṁ rasopyasya
rasa-varjam
Rasopyasya
param dṛṣṭvā nivartate.
param
dṛṣṭvā nirvartate
Not nirvartate, nivartate.
nivartate
Viṣayā vinivartante.
viṣayā
vinivartante
Okay. It is not viṣayā, it is viṣayā. Okay?
viṣayā
Viṣayā.
viṣayā
Viṣayā, not she, viṣayā.
viṣayā
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 vinivartante.
vinivartante
viṣayā vinivartante
No. Look at the line and don't add things in between. Whatever is written, only that you have to read. No reading in between the words. Viṣayā vinivartante.
viṣayā
viṣayā
vinivartante
vinivartante
Viṣayā, not viṣayā. Okay? Viṣayā vinivartante.
viṣayā
viṣayā
vinivartante
vinivartante
And it is not viṣayā, it is viṣayā. Okay?
viṣayā
Yeah, it's the
viṣayā
full thing. The Shah here is a full Shah. It is not half. Like as in Vishnu, it's not half. So because it's full, so you will pronounce it full. Viṣayā and not Viṣya. Okay?
viṣayā
nirāhārasya dehinaḥ
nirāhārasya
dehinaḥ
rasa-varjaṁ rasopyasya
rasa-varjam
rasopyasya
param dṛṣṭvā nivartate.
param
dṛṣṭvā
nivartate
Okay, I'm still hearing nirvar.
nivartate
Yeah, there is no nirvar. Focus in the class. Come here, look at the line. Param dṛṣṭvā nivartate.
param dṛṣṭvā
nivartate
nivartate
Okay, I will now speak and you complete. Okay? Viṣayā
vinivartante
vinivartante
nirāhārasya
dehinaḥ
rasa-varjaṁ
rasopyasya
rasopyasya
param dṛṣṭvā.
nivartate
nivartate
Okay, now we'll start again with Kiran Kotla Mataji. Please pronounce the full now. Viṣayā vinivartante, like that.
viṣayā vinivartante nirāhārasya dehinaḥ rasa-varjaṁ rasopyasya param dṛṣṭvā nivartate
Param dṛṣṭvā nivartate. Rasa. It
dṛṣṭvā
is not
nivartate
rasa-varjam. Yeah, it is not rasa-varjam. It is rasa-varjam.
rasa-varjaṁ
Full, not rasa. Rasa.
rasa-varjaṁ
Not ras.
okay
See, this is ras. Sorry.
Rasa-varjaṁ
Yeah, this is ras. This is rasa, right?
rasa-varjaṁ
And then
rasa-varjaṁ
not rasa.
rasa
Okay.
rasa
Yeah, you see,
rasa-varjaṁ
notice, yeah, you have to note the difference between these three, right?
Hanji.
Or four, actually. Okay, ras,
ras,
rasa, rasa,
rasa.
rasa. Okay, once you get that. Okay, who's next? Surabhi?
Yeah. viṣayā vinivartante nirāhārasya dehinaḥ rasa-varjaṁ raso param dṛṣṭvā nivartate.
Yeah, not rasa-varjaṁ, rasa,
Rasa.
soft A,
Sorry,
right?
rasa-varjam. Thank
So
you.
I'll
Yeah.
keep this here for reference yeah, while you're reading it, keep this as a reference. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Who's next? Jyoti Mataji.
विषया वि- विषया विनिवर्तन्ते नि निरहारस्य देहिना रसवर्जं रसोऽप्यस्य परं दृष्ट्वा निवर्तते.
Very nice. You got these nice nirāhār, not nirāhār, nirāhārasya. Ahar. Everybody say ahar.
Aha,
Ahar. Right. Okay,
aha,
good. Nice. Aha. Rasya.
aha.
Aruni Mataji.
विषया विनिवर्तन्ते निराहारस्य देहिनः रसवर्जं रसोऽप्यस्य परं दृष्ट्वा निवर्तते.
Nice. Nirāhārasya. There's a hard A there. Everybody notice there's a not nirāhārasya. Nirāhārasya. So we have to open our mouth for both the A's here.
But you can just join it, Mataji, and say
Yeah, even after
nirahara.
joining it, you have to still put the pressure here. So even after you
Nirahara.
join it, yeah, it is not nirāhārasya, nirāhārasya, right? After joining, you see there's a A with a bar there. So nirāhār. What I'm saying is, it is not nirāhārasya, it's nirāhārasya, right? So put ha, nirāhārasya, nirāhārasya. This A is the A soft, hard, right? Nirāhārasya. Everybody say nirāhārasya.
Nirāhārasya.
Yes, this time I could
Aharasya.
see. This time I could see that you were putting energy into the word and opening them out. I can hear that, right? Good. Suchi Mataji.
विषया विनिवर्तन्ते नि निराहारस्य देहिनः रसवर्जं रसोऽप्यस्य परं दृष्ट्वा निवर्तते.
Very nice. Madhav Sangini.
विषया विनिवर्तन्ते निराहारस्य देहिनः रसावर्जं रसोऽप्यस्य परं दृष्ट्वा निवर्तते.
Nice. So rasa-varjam, no, not rasa-varjam, rasa.
रसवर्जं.
Rasa-varjam and not rasa-varjam, not rasa-varjam. It is rasa. Rasa-varjam, yeah. Rasa-varjam rasopyasya param dṛṣṭvā nivartate. Garima Mataji for the close.
विषया विनिवर्तन्ते निराहारस्य देहिनः रसवर्जं रसोऽप्यस्य परं दृष्ट्वा निवर्तते.
Yeah. Viṣayā.
विषया
Yeah, viṣayā, not viṣya, viṣayā.
विषया
Viṣayā vinivartante
विनिवर्तन्ते
nirāhārasya.
निराहारस्य
Not ye. Yeah. Nirāhārasya dehinaḥ rasa-varjam rasopyasya param
परं
dṛṣṭvā
दृष्ट्वा
nivartate.
निवर्तते.
Okay. And what does that words mean? Anybody wants to summarize bullet points on what did we say in this verse today?
When you restrict the sense objects from the certain taste, you will begin to enjoy the higher taste or something like that.
Yes. Yes, partly. So what it says is that when you try to restrain the senses, right, from enjoying the sense objects, the taste for that still remains. And that will go away when you experience a higher taste. Okay? For example, if you are eating sweets which are made in vegetable oil, but then somebody gives you sweets made in ghee, then the desire for the lower one will go away. Why? Because you experienced a higher taste. Like that, right? So similarly here also, what is a higher taste?
Rasa-var.
Lower taste and higher taste. What in life, what is a lower taste and what is a higher taste?
The higher taste is that food from Krishna temple, the higher taste cookbook.
Yes, higher taste, lower tastes are when you want to eat lower things, like kill an animal and eat it. To a higher taste when you eat only prasadam, right? And a higher taste, and even at a higher level, is that, so I'm making jalebi because I like jalebi. I'm making it in ghee because I like it in ghee. I'm offering it to the Lord because I take prasadam, right? So in all these sentences, the I was there, right? And then when we go even higher, then what happens? I'm making jalebi because Krishna likes it. You see? So now the direction has changed, it's going there. So that is the highest pleasure that you'll get out of making jalebis from me to you, Krishna, like that. Okay? So on that note, we will call it a day and meet again on Friday. So Friday classes are at 6 p.m. Sunday classes are at 6:30 a.m. And yesterday was a special because I had income tax appointment on Fridays. So that's why we did a class on Saturday evening. And we continue to have the same time as we have for Friday, which is 6 p.m. Okay, but hopefully we'll continue on our rhythm and pattern Friday and Sundays. And thank you so much for joining the call here. For some of you, it's really early in the morning. Thank you for doing that. And keep thinking of Krishna and develop a higher taste. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripasindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavnebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Go Premanande Hari Hari Bo.
Devar.
Have a fantastic